I want to talk to you about the future of Final Fantasy, and I want to know what your opinions and hot takes are. We all know the Final Fantasy fandom is very vocal. I mean, we never shut the up about it, but now's the time to be extremely loud. Now, I understand that we're divided, and that's not a bad thing. Some people will say that Final Fantasy is still the greatest RPG of all time, while some people say that Final Fantasy fell off after Final Fantasy X. Some people say that Final Fantasy XVI is the peak of the series, while a lot of people will say that Final Fantasy XIII is where they lost their way. Then you have some people saying that the RPG genre is dead. Some say that it never left. Some say that it's back thanks to Clair Obscur Expedition 33 and Baldur's Gate. We all have different opinions, and that is okay. But believe it or not, Square Enix is actually really good at listening to their community. Do they listen to everything? No, not everything. Are they selective of what they pick? Yes, they are. But they are still one of the few publishers that actually give back to their community. Now, I understand there are people out there that aren't a fan of the Final Fantasy VII Remake project. Myself, I actually love it, but I do wish they did turn-based and they didn't change the story. But honestly, I'm just glad that we live in a world that we actually got to relive the world of Final Fantasy VII again. Now, I want to take a little skip and a hop down memory lane. For those that remember the launch of the PS3, well, PlayStation had Square show off a tech demo for Final Fantasy VII and what it would look like on that hardware. That sparked years of conversation online, and it made fans loud. So loud that we eventually got our remake project. And was it the one we all wanted? No, I understand that, but the fact is it happened. It just shows that if you're vocal enough, they will listen. And I truly believe that. So here's my ask to you. Let's let Square Enix know right here, right now, what you want for the future of Final Fantasy. Be passionate, be honest, don't be a dickhead. And if you want to have a conversation with me directly, I stream every night on Twitch and TikTok, so I want to hear your opinions live. Tell me why you love Final Fantasy, tell me why you love the world of RPGs. And if there is an opinion you don't agree with, it's not an invitation for you to open your mouth and be a dickhead. You can disagree and be constructive at the same time. And tell me about that one time that a thing happened to you and it was really important. I'll act like I care.